Nova Scotia had been on my bucket list for almost a decade, because as we have established earlier, I travel for food. And oh my god, we are not disappointed here. But with the pandemic coming in the way of our plans in the last 3 years, sailing to Nova Scotia had become much more than a bucket list item. It had turned into a real test of resilience.
Got cabin fever!
And finally being here after years of trying brings a sense of accomplishment that I really wanted to capture in the form of a picture of the Lunenburg Bay onto which you would finally see polar seal. Well, at least a little bit. So today is our last day in Lunenburg, and one thing that I really wanted to recreate is a photo that we took here exactly a year ago when we came with Ryan's parents. And we took this photo on the dock of the anchorage, wishing that polar seal was in the mooring field. And I wanted to recreate that photo before we leave. So this morning, that's the mission we're on. We're gonna go and have a little bit of breakfast, walk around the city so that I can get some footage of the beautiful houses, and then we're gonna go back and grab that photo of the dock before taking off.
Happens every summer. Things are moving slow.
Thank you.
Time to unwind only gives me time to spend alone. And I can't help but wonder if anyone's in town, scrolling through their phone on a Sunday, just hanging around with nothing to do. Summer, loving, give me something.
Right, so we get the photo. My only disappointment is that the Blue Nose was not on the dock, but it's somewhere at sea, and I think that we may sail past the Blue Nose while on our way to Chester, and that would be amazing. So we're gonna go back to the boat. I'm so happy that we got the photo, and let's go on a new adventure. Alright, it's a little over 10:30. Ryan and I wanted to leave around 11, so we were right on time. I am going to clean up the cabin. It's a little bit messy, but not the end of the world. It should take me 5 to 10 minutes tops. Ryan is preparing the boat upstairs, currently lifting the dinghy. And yeah, we'll leave at 11. Today we are going to Mahoney Bay, specifically in Chester, to the yacht club. This is also a very special moment for us because Mahoney Bay and Chester were two places that we really wanted to explore by boat. Again, we visited it by car a year ago, and in that moment we knew that we were missing something, so very excited to go back. We also met the Commodore of the Chester Yacht Club last year, and it was really fun. We had such a good time, so we're excited to go back, meet her again. The sun is shining. I think there's a little wind. We're going to be able to sail.
I'll miss you too.
Hi, Barnacle!
You like her sunglasses?
Hi!
See ya!
See ya! So what did you guys think of Lunenburg?
Ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, ruff. It was great. I would have missed it. I could have just sat there all summer.
It was nice, huh? Okay, crew, let's go to Chester! Bye, Lunenburg! It was so nice to see you for real this time!
It's nice because we can actually see where we're going leaving here. Like, you can see the surroundings. It's really nice. We couldn't see any of this when we came in.
So we are leaving the Bay of Lunenburg. It's super pretty. but right outside of the bay you can see the fog. There will be fog. It's gonna be one of those days. For now we are on the engine because the wind is coming straight into our nose, but as we turn towards Chester outside of the bay, we're gonna start getting the wind in our back, which should be a very pleasant sail. Just a good day. So on board Pearly Steel we are blessed with a really great radar. Thank you God, we have never appreciated it as much as we do now. This is us. And these are radar targets. This is definitely a boat. And now we can physically see it, but 2 minutes away we couldn't. So in this region there is a lot of fishing activity. A lot of fishing boats do not have AIS. And when you don't have visibility at half a mile, thank you Raymarine! Oh my god, wow.
Well, since it's so cold in the fog, I picked up the Costa Rica chocolate to make me feel all warm inside. We'll see how this one is.
Flavor notes: chocolate, raspberry, pecan.
I may not like this because I'm not really into, like, the only fruit I'm into in my chocolate is orange.
But Ryan, I think it's the flavor notes. I don't think it contains raspberry.
Oh, got it.
I do have the pecan flavor note and a little bit of the raspberry as well. Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. Quality chocolate, you guys. Oh my god, it is really good. What? Oh. There was a time when I found sailing in the fog scary, but with our radar, it just feels so safe. Look at that. Here, show you. Because these are our eyes. Okay, so here's another fun thing that we can do. So we have our marker, 2.8 miles. What is this? This is the waypoint where we're going to turn. This is a cardinal marker. Yeah, I just really love our instruments.
Lots of moisture to witness. You've got moisture in the form of liquid moisture. You have moisture in the form of gas, I guess. I don't know. Like the cloud, vapor, fog. Lots of. Now we just need it in a frozen state. We got that in the ice box, I guess. That's pretty much all we can see today. Moisture.
What is there to see?
The motorboat.
Oh yeah.
It's actually a passenger vessel. It's
Yeah,
like
it
a
is.
ferry boat.
Wow, he really altered course. I was like, this boat is coming for us. That's so funny. All of a sudden, so the fog has lifted. It's gorgeous, and it's really funny because we're recognizing Chester. We were here last year, except now we get to see the bay from the water. And so all of a sudden, I see a boat like ripping by, and I'm like, this boat is coming for us. And Ryan is in the call right now. He's on a work call. But I was like, I think it's Jennifer. And yes, it is. It's our friend who we met last year here in Chester. It's so fun. All right, so we're about half an hour away from picking up that mooring ball at the Chester Yacht Club. This is gonna be great. Last year, while on our trip with Ryan's parents, we stopped in Chester and shared the most amazing dinners with a few fellow sailors at our friend Jennifer's house, who happens to be the commodore of the Chester Yacht Club. Back then, she gave us a yacht club burgee, which we had kept on board for this exact moment.
Are we flagged up, babe?
found a new place to go. Made up my mind and so I'm leaving.
This is so awesome in here.
Do it together, you don't need no fancy things. Oscar or diamond rings don't mean a thing.
I really hope that I can do Chester and the Mahoney Bay justice in video because it is just so beautiful.
But it would be better if we did it together, you and me, like the sun and the sea, hand in hand we will be. They will watch us create history. I could travel the world and see that nothing could ever be like being with you, together forever.
Okay, so today for a change, the weather is actually lovely. There is no fog around Chester. It's also really sunny. So we're gonna take our friend Jennifer little boat and we're gonna get a tour of Chester by the water because it's such a lovely little place. Lots of islands, lots of creeks. So let's go check out Chester. It's really pretty.
The town of Chester was officially founded in 1759, but there were already some Acadian settlers around the area as early as the 17th century, which makes the village one of the oldest settlements in Nova Scotia.
Running on budget! I wedged myself at the bottom between the console and the hull.
The number of islands around Chester and its long tradition of fishing, sailing, and boat building make it a very popular sailing destination, and the village is best explored by boat. Today, though, the seas are a little too choppy for us to go outside of the Chester Bay. So we wait until the next day to make our way to Deep Cove on the other side of Mahone Bay and enjoy some stunning views.
How's that, Ryan?
Yeah, it's good. This is fun.
Are we moving to Nova Scotia?
Probably not because we can't afford it, but
Yeah, that's a nice boathouse, Ryan. I could see us having something like that.
In the Mahone Bay, we found something rare and precious. And no, I am not talking about those gorgeous views of Deep Cove. We found local friends. And one night, as I was sipping on what was maybe my third glass of Tidal Bay with some sailing friends, I somehow agreed to participate in something that I had been staying away from as far as I possibly could. Something that, if it was not for wine glass number 3, I would have politely declined. But there was no way back now, and so that evening, I made my way to the yacht club, a little bit stressed and anxious.
There's a lot of people drinking. And I'm wondering if this is standard practice for racing.
I think so.
Okay, so people have definitely gathered at the yacht club for the race start. It is a little bit awkward because I know a few people, but not everybody. I don't really know anybody. Okay, so I found my team. They were passing the yacht club. I was like, what is this? What are those people? They look like winners. Look at those coordinated shirts.
If you're carrying booze, you have to be a winner, right?
Yeah, there is no drinking involved in sailing whatsoever, ever. So this is Falcon. This is the boat on which the things will happen. Here is Todd, the skipper, the man in charge. This is the first time that I'm wearing a pair of sailing gloves. This is all very intimidating. I mean, look at this team of professionals and tell me that you are not intimidated as well.
Todd, today's a spinnaker day?
Definitely. Every day is a spinnaker.
Every day is a spinnaker day? Okay.
Yeah, this boat doesn't know how to go downwind without a spinnaker.
Also, fun fact, I have never seen so many people on such a small boat. 8, 10, we're 10 people. That's the max our boat can take. There is so much wind tonight, it's gonna be really, really sporty, I fear. What's happening, Todd? What's the situation?
So that is our race committee.
Right.
So her name is Trish. She runs all the races.
Amazing.
So she just made the announcement that there's no wind. We're just going to wait around. So.
Okay, well, in the meantime, I got served crisp apple.
Nova Scotia cider, made locally.
Oh,
Can't go
wow.
wrong.
Very good. Not my boat. Okay, so update. People are now swimming from the boat. Also, Ryan came back on the dinghy with our dog. Oh, thank you, Ryan. This will help.
I think we'll get some speed out of her.
Yeah, this is racing at its best.
Oh, wow. Was that a start?
No, so they put up a flag for postponement.
Oh.
And so there's a red and white flag that is a striped one, and that just tells everybody, just hang out.
We're waiting. We're having a good time. This is fantastic. Really should race more often. Okay, so update on this little race situation. Currently, the entire crew is in the water, except me, because I didn't bring my swimsuit and I feel like an idiot. Well, you guys, racing is amazing. We drink, we swim, we launch drones.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I am here for it.
Wait, can I get 2 peace signs with your toes? Peace signs with your toes.
Todd, I really want to thank you so much for this wonderful introduction to racing.
You're more than welcome.
It could not have been a better experience.
I'm glad you have. We'll do it again. When we actually
We made a dessert dinner. Oh, you guys, I think I love racing. Racing is where it's at.
It's insane.
I know, I don't.
All this racing, I need to go for seconds.
All of those chemicals.
So intense.
All of it's bad.
So
Like,
intense.
Cobalt's a player. People are like dying.
So remember the dinner that I told you a little bit earlier that we had last year with the best macarons that I ever had?
Cobalt's better.
So
And the ones you find on the boat,
we
don't have
recreated
cobalt
it,
ones, so that's kind of
but only the dessert part, and then we added another dessert on top of that, and that is dinner tonight. So the third dessert of our dessert dinner is my specialty lava cake with a little bit of vanilla ice cream, and on top of it this decadent maple rum cream, which is from Lunenburg, from the distillery Ironworks, and it's amazing. If you ever go to Lunenburg, buy this and consume it.
Right. Well, because that, I think that happened after COVID, though. Oh, okay.
This is ridiculous.
Every now and then, Ryan and I stumble upon what we call a Velcro place. It is a spot where we find a cruising version of the Holy Trinity: food, community, and convenience.
You're good? Nice. Yeah, watch the...
watch the different balls all over.
Well, thank you so much again, Todd.
My pleasure. And let's do it again.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, so get back from Chicago. That's a terrible place.
It has only been a week since we were in Chester, and we know already we have ended up in a Velcro place.
It was a good time. No, but I feel like I came with valuable skills.
Yeah. Qualified captain doesn't